So we have our routine sort of set up, and one girl is helping with cooking lunch and the other girl is helping with dishes and cleanup after lunch. And while we do the dishes cleanup at lunch, we also do a little bit of an herb lesson. So I want to make sure that if I'm the one to get sick, somebody else in the family has knowledge about what to do to help care for me. And so that's how we're doing it. We have a couple different things set up here. First of all, I want to remind you to be hydrated. Approximately, we can take half of the pounds, right? So I weigh 130 pounds. Divide that in half, so that's 65. And if I convert that to ounces, that's about how much I need to drink in a day of water or other fluids that are not coffee, nothing dehydrating, so no caffeine. So usually I like to set up this jar here, that's 32 ounces, and I just put the cover on it and set that aside for later in the day. And then I usually try to drink most of one of these in the morning. And then in the afternoon, I usually mix one with an Emergen-C packet so that I'm getting some vitamin C. So we like this at our house. It's a good way to add a little flavor to the water and get some extra nutrients in. So this one I ordered from Vitacost, and these ones I picked up at Target, but you can get them at Mother Nature Foods, probably Menominee Market, most of the grocery stores, Walmart, I think all carry them if they're not already sold out. So today's herb lesson involved Chen-Pi. And that's dried tangerine peel, and that's not exactly what we have here, but at my house I like to buy organic oranges and then take the peel and dry them in the cupboard. So today's orange is all peeled, set up on a plate. I just put this into the cupboard. So we just set that into the plate cupboard on top. These peels are from yesterday, so they're drying out pretty well. And then these are from a few days ago. So we just moved those into the jar today to use in our tea mixes. And that one helps to break up phlegm in the lungs. It helps to break up stagnation in the digestive system when we just have that real fullness. So it's good for digestion, it's good for clearing phlegm in the lungs, and it tastes good. So it's easy to like add in to any kind of tea mix to make it taste a little bit better. Huangqi, Astragalus Root, and Len Gen. Those were the 3 herbs that we were learning today. But then we also explored herbs from Western medicine. These I collected last summer. This is Elderflower, and this is Linden flower. Both of these produce a mild sweat and are used at the early stages of cold or flu. Hopefully they work for coronavirus as well. And then we have mullein, which we quite often use here if we have a cough. Orange peel, mullein, and a little bit of mint has been our go-to. But then sometimes I do like to add in a little bit of Len Gen or a little bit of Astragalus Root or something like that. So I think that's like the main thing I want to share. It's just time to set up your station, inform your family members, be prepared for what kind of herbs and supplements that you plan on taking as prevention, and then also be aware of what that next stage looks like with more cough and potentially constipation or other kind of digestive upsets that isn't like stomach flu at all. It's more potentially like fullness. I will try to say more about that on a different day. So anyway, Chen-Pi, buy your organic oranges and dry the peel. Eat the orange and get your vitamin C in, and yeah, Teach your loved ones.